ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what to tell you, but we're back again. When we heard that Amit had other engagements, we decided to stream again.
Amit's engaged?
I said other engagements, not that he's engaged.
You never know. He's a good-looking
Although
guy.
I'd be pretty happy for him if he was.
He's a good-looking guy. If I swung that way, I would, But anyway,
He's a good role model.
a great role model.
Now, futures are up, Matt. Futures are up.
They're not looking bad, Steve. They're a
21
tenth.
points.
They're a tenth of the way that we need to get from your year-end goal.
That's right. We're 21 points up on the S&P. We're inching our way to 7,000. Maybe we get there.
Some say we're making our way downtown, walking fast. I don't know the next line, but we're homebound.
Oh my God. The real question is this going to hold? NASDAQ being up 115 points right now. You know, guys say Santa Claus may be coming.
Are you going to do anything if Santa Claus comes to town?
Listen to me. Santa Claus better come and put a plate of cookies out for me, okay? That's what I'm saying. I'm not putting cookies out for Santa. Santa puts cookies out for me.
Santa's putting his milk and cookies out for Steve. You heard it here first.
That's right. It better be that whole milk.
Santa checks his closet for Steve.
Listen, he's got to check in. That's how I know he's doing all right.
The boogeyman goes to sleep and hopes Steve's not under his bed. Okay, that's how bullish we are here.
You know, does anybody care about the Dow Jones anymore?
I've actually been thinking about that. Like, it's an interesting topic because when I asked my parents, my dad was born in 55, my mom was born in 59, and when they talk about the market, they always brought up the Dow. I never, I think that the Dow was something that was probably created. I don't know. I mean, this is how antiquated it is in the 80s, the 70s. I don't know. Maybe it was prior. But I always quoted the SPY and I always quoted the NASDAQ, but never really the Dow. And I guess the question that I have for Grok, which I'm going to ask, is because I guess the SPY was probably created in the 90s when ETFs started to become kind of a thing with Dr. Bogle. So let me see. Curious when the Dow 30 was created, Steve. Let's see.
I always remember when I was younger, people would reference the market's at 12,000. Like, people legitimately consider the Dow the market.
1928. There you go. But some other sorts of the Dow have been dated back to 1884.
Yeah, I just don't think people care about the Dow anymore.
Versus the S&P 500 was started when? I should know this. I'm sad that I don't. I think it's just one of those things that you always take for granted, right?
We're looking all right right now. We're looking all right. Gold's at 43.62. Nobody would have thought that. What could be crazier, silver's over 67. All the silver heads, they were saying silver 100, when it was at 19 an ounce. Everybody thought they were crazy. And now, silver's more than halfway there.
Silver's where? Sorry?
67.48.
Really?
Crazy.
I never thought I'd see the day, Steve.
Crazy.
I mean, so 2012 was when it was previously freaking out. Was it 2012? Or was it 08? I'm trying to remember. When was like the previous $40 high that was like silver was always trying to get back to? Was that 2012?
In 2011, yeah, you're right. It was around 43.
And like I mean, it was always something that was crazy then. I didn't think it was that crazy. I always thought that silver was cheap. Um,
Look at that chart.
that's insane.
Look at that chart.
Looks like a crypto chart.
It's insane.
Hey man, shout out my mom. She got me a really nice gift. She got me because I was born in '91. She got me a '91 Silver Eagle for Christmas.
Nice. I got 5 ounces is my paperweight right here.
Think you're better than me, Steve?
No, I keep it on my desk.
You know that you said something the other day which fired me up so hard.
Oh boy.
You said that if you're stacking, you like kookaburras.
Cougarants.
Cougarans. That's the Australian, right?
German, I think.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought you
Pretty
said
sure
kookaburras,
German.
like the bird. Okay. See, you learn something new
Hold
every day.
on. I'm sorry, South African.
Okay, okay. There's
Yeah, South
kookaburras,
African cougarants.
which I think. Oh, let me see. The kookaburra is also Australian, but I like the kookaburras because they have like low quantity, and if you're a collector, I don't know. It just seemed like you always got a slightly better premium. But Cougaran, nothing wrong with that too. I mean,
Yeah,
as long as it's a
guys, I
good mint.
mixed up my movie references, and for some reason I thought Hans was German and Lethal Weapon, and that messed with my head. I am sorry. Yeah, the trunk full of Cougarants and Lethal Weapon too.
Nothing wrong with it, Steve.
Nothing wrong with it.
I would love to go to Australia, man. Talk about the law, like talk about the last frontier. Like we talk about Alaska, which to be fair, is pretty underexplored, understandably, because like bears will bite your face off, and same thing with what is it, honey badgers. But I don't know. Australia is crazy. If I could go on like a air conditioned backpacking tour that I don't actually have to walk because I'm not in that good a shape, tour of Australia to get into the danger but stay away from as much danger as possible, I would do it. But literally everything in Australia, yeah, everything in Australia wants to kill you. So
no, thank you.
No.
Nah.
I worry about you, Steve.
Nah.
Is Ethereum on a run? What are you talking? Somebody saying about Ethereum in the chat?
Is Ethereum running?
This is where I wish I had my. You've seen my my new 24/7 market chat, like the ribbon that always updates. That thing's useful. I wish I had.
It would be nice if Ethereum ran.
Hey, you got a lot. You got some BM&R.
It's up a little. It's over 3,000 again.
Okay, that's all that matters.
3,030.
There you go.
It's
okay,
right.
and Bitcoin's turning a new leaf. I don't think we're out of the woods yet on crypto going into crypto winter. I still hold a strong thought that we will have some other peak, whether or not it's back to.
Winter's almost over, buddy.
You talking about real winter or actual winter?
Yeah, real winter's almost over. Got 2 more months.
Different winter, Steve.
2 more months. I hear winter. We just gotta get to March, baby.
2 more winters, Steve. Oh, little DC to end the night, Steve. I'll tell you, I went to a nice Italian restaurant. We don't have a lot of good Italian restaurants in Houston, and if I'm wrong, correct me in the chat. I'm more than happy. Got a nice little fettuccine Alfredo, some chicken, some pollo. Steven. They were playing some Sinatra Christmas. What else can you get?
Can't be mad at that.
What else can you get? Yeah, the hope is that eventually people will go to the 24/7 chat when things are down. But I think I gotta get rid of the Bloomberg, because Bloomberg I think keeps hitting me for the stream being up and it shuts it down. And unfortunately, I wanted to get it up so that the computer never stops running. It always just automatically goes back to streaming, but I'm not in the area. I'm not near the computer, so I gotta.
No bueno.
No bueno, Steve.
Well, the real question is, are people going to trade? Are people going to reset positions for next year? And are we going to get more liquidity into the market? We're at 68.55. I need another 145 points, Matt. 145 points.
I think you got it, Steve.
Can you make a phone call?
To whom?
Can you get the Donald on the phone?
Not
And just
yet.
be like, hey, can you just like hold a press conference and just say something bullish just so we can get to 7,000 real quick?
I've been staring at my phone, waiting.
He's
for a
not
call.
calling.
He's not calling.
I mean, I think that you as Fed chair would be good.
I'd be like, cut it to zero. Rates to zero. We got to normalize this, and then we raise it back. We raise it back just so I can refinance my houses, and then and
Could you
then
imagine?
immediately
Rates to zero. Could you imagine?
then the market would be
Forget it.
so shook to the upside. We'll get to 8,000 tomorrow.
So shook.
It would run 3% at least, 4% in a day. So much money would come onto the table. It'd be insane.
Well, I'm
8
interested.
days until the big run. Do you think that once we hit 26, it'll immediately hit a run? Oh.
I'm hoping we run in 26. I'm hoping. We'll see. I would like Ethereum to come back, so we're not down on BMNR as much. But I'm still buying it, so I don't really care.
Nothing wrong. So what kind of overnight prices we got? Let me pull up my Webull, Steve. Let's see the overnight. It's not just about the S&P. It's about what are the 24/7 boys talking.
You got Webull up?
I'm trying.
I'll share your screen if you want.
What? When why isn't the after hour shown? Oh, here we go, because I hit it. That's why. No, I didn't.
Oh, June's saying 3 more minutes until the overnight market's open. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing it.
You just been lying to everyone, Steve?
No, it says it on the major indexes, but I don't think individual positions move for 3 minutes. All right, I got a question for the chat. What is your favorite investing movie?
There's a couple good ones. I'm also curious.
We got Boiler Room, Big Short, more Big Shorts than Boiler Room, Margin Call, Wolf. Come on, Any Given Sunday is not freaking investing. Come on, guys.
Talk about Any Given Monday. We should start it, Steve. Any Given Monday.
That would be a great name of a show.
Any Given Monday. You're
Any
welcome.
Given Monday.
You are welcome.
I like that.
Actually, NFE. New Fortress is not doing hot. There's no bond information on Webull. Shit.
What do you mean?
New Fortress Energy is going through a no bueno. They missed an interest payment. New Fortress Energy, everyone was all hopped up because they're basically reconverting certain items to whatchamacallit.
Am I bringing this up?
Sure. Yeah, we'll just wait until NASDAQ or SPX opens. Excuse me.
Yeah, guys, Matt and I are doing this to fill a void. We're not futures people. For those of you, we were asked if we would come on because Amit was not. So sorry
Like,
if we're not as professional as Amit.
don't get all upset. Like Steve and I were just like, hey, we'll try our best to keep it going. Keep
This is
keep
more
the show alive.
comedic relief at this point. Okay. All right, S&P 2117 up.
How come this isn't? Am I going crazy, Steve? Why isn't
You're
this
not
working?
going crazy.
Normally, I see like a volume chart and stuff. Why don't I? I think I accidentally shrunk something somewhere.
Oh, people are saying BMNR is up 3%. Interesting. Everything is still saying 759 on my end.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm going to bring up Webull and see if that's any better. All right, so Ethereum I got moving. Ethereum's up 1.8%. That's good. Robinhood up 1.26%. Nvidia up 0.5%. Oracle's up. Palantir's up. SoFi up 0.77%. I got to tell you, I think SoFi is going to do something this year. When I say this year, I mean freaking 26, not 25.
Yeah, I'm not seeing like Bitcoin orders and stuff, or Netflix, and normally I see like a dollar amount over here on the right, and I'm not seeing it. But it's moving.
It is a moving. All right, so we need what news could come out to help push us forward? What news
There
do
we
we
go.
do?
We got it working again. Overnight 94. So okay, there we go. Now we got it working.
Oh, you see Rocket Lab, Matt?
No, what's it at?
Type it in.
Rocket Money, as you would call it, Steve?
Rocket Money is printing money for Matt.
Steve, at this rate, if we double, Steve, I'm moving to New York. I'm gonna buy all your neighbors out, and I'm just gonna
Good.
harass you every day.
Do it.
We got some onesies, twosies. We got people buying 100 shares, selling 100 shares. It's a great day for Rocket Lab.
We do need Jensen to come out and raise guidance. Can you get the Donald to call Jensen?
I can try. What's Nvidia looking like overnight? 182. You're up almost 1%, Steve. What are you complaining about?
I'll take that.
Look at that. That's a nice little candle and growing.
I'll take it. It's my
Let's check out
horse.
the SPX. SPX isn't moving too crazy right now.
That's a good point. SoFi Stadium will get a lot of exposure for the Olympics. That's right.
Let's try SPY because the futures are always. I mean, 0.25%, Steve. You can see that nice little bump up. There's nothing wrong with it. You can't complain with that.
I mean, you can always find something to complain about. We're just not going to complain.
682. What else? What else would you want to see, Steve? The Qs
Yeah, let's see where the Qs are at.
up 0.3% overnight. Almost 619. It's a good start to the day. You know what I like, Steve? I don't know if you know much about this boy. Good old TQQQ.
Oh boy, the triple levered.
Steve, I don't think you know. I've always been a big proponent on this one.
You act like I haven't written an article or two on it.
Steve,
Yes.
I don't know what you do these days. Look at this guy. People like to say, Matt, you're gonna get washed out. I hope I do. Look at these charts, man.
Matt, you're gonna get washed out on that.
When the goods are good, the bad is bad. Okay. Warner Brothers Discovery, inch it up to 28. At what point? I mean, do you think that means that they're pricing in the potential for Paramount to come and win?
Dude, as a shareholder, give me the 30 a share.
Give me the $30.
I don't want 27.50 when I can get 30.
Man, I remember you telling me this. Didn't you buy it like 15? You were telling me to buy it around.
No, I owned it, and I said I should buy more, and everybody should buy it at 10. I never bought more, and then it freaking went up.
It sounds like a typical Steve. I'm gonna buy more. They just don't.
Right? I said we should buy IBM at 115. Nobody listened. I didn't listen to myself.
At what point do you buy Webull, Steve?
Never.
Are you just that bearish against it?
No, but I mean, how many freaking brokers can work?
I mean, it's got $1 billion in cash. It's only a $4 billion market cap company, and they're starting to generate positive EBITDA.
Think about the competition. You got Hood, SoFi, JP Morgan Chase, E-Trade, Morgan Stanley, Schwab, Fidelity, Interactive Brokers. I mean, how many freaking brokerages do we need? Public,
Preach to me, Steve. Preach. Keep me humble.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know.
No, I'm with you. 0.5% on Meta. This is a good one. I wish I had bought more, but I'd state what my dad used to call, but I don't think it's appropriate for the air. 0.5% on Amazon, almost at 230. Can't complain with that. Next Decade. That one not overnight. That's still that doesn't trade 24 yet. It's too illiquid. But Venture doesn't trade either. I thought it did. What other stocks are we interested in, Steve?
Let's see where Salesforce is.
Good old Verizon here. 0.4 up. The Force, 0.25%. That's it, little 0.25%, but up is up. Up is up.
Yeah, but June, the whole bank thing, you don't need to go to a brokerage to get a cashier's check or do banking stuff. Like a lot of people do need to go to the bank. So I do think we need a bunch of banks.
Steve, we're going back to 200 on Palantir, my guy.
It shouldn't, but okay.
195 right now. Steve, when's the last time you bought some Palantir?
I don't know, years ago.
I think you should buy some so that it can go down.
I should.
Apparently, since you haven't been buying, it's been going up. So BM&R almost 1.4% in the. Oh wait, that's just the after hours. That's not overnight. This BM&R, I'm surprised this doesn't trade overnight. Novo Nordisk, Steve.
I know nothing about them.
This was the one I was thinking about potentially buying.
What's Nebius doing? A lot of people are talking about Nimbus.
Up 3.5%.
Woo!
To $93.
Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Don't disrespect the American dream, please. It is perfect the way it is.
The American dream?
It is perfect the way that it is.
Steve, you know what I picked up? I haven't had ice cream in a little bit.
Oh,
Guess
boy.
what I picked up?
See, my first instinct was a little Cherry Garcia from Ben & Jerry's, but now I'm thinking that you got coffee from Haagen-Dazs.
No, Haagen-Dazs, no bueno.
Whoa, whoa! Don't disrespect the Haagen-Dazs.
You can't. I mean, the HD, not bad, but the whole thing is a fraud.
Don't do it. Don't do
Haagen-Dazs is
it.
a fraud, Steve. You know, you and I both
Don't
know
do
it.
it.
You and I both know that Haagen-Dazs is a fraud.
It's not. Don't do it.
They literally said, "What can we make it sound like so that it sounds fancier than it is?"
No, no, I'm not having it.
Um, got a little Ben and Jerry's
Okay.
peanut butter cup.
Okay. I don't hate that.
Sounds like you hate it, Steve.
I don't hate it.
Sounds like you're not enthused.
Wouldn't have been my first choice, but I'm not hating
There
it.
it is. There it is.
Not hating it.
Google up 0.5% to 310.
The Googs.
Where did Nvidia end up again?
Is The Internship not a great movie?
Oh, that's a great movie.
It's such a great movie.
Great movie. Owen Wilson and
Vince Vaughn are freaking
Vince
great
Vaughn.
together.
They're great together. They're not yin and yang, but they have great chemistry.
They're great.
So Wedding Crashers and that movie, awesome.
See,
One
Matt,
percent
you see this?
I don't. I can't see you.
Read it.
Laptop.
Read it.
It was legit. See, Steve,
I'm just saying.
this isn't just market futures. This is keeping Matt in his place 101.
Just saying. Put a little in the bottom of the cup. Brew your coffee over it. You'll be in heaven.
Oh, we talking about a Fagotto now.
Just saying.
Do you have some decaf, Steve? I thought about making some decaf.
Why would you make decaf?
Good question. I don't know.
That's
I don't
cheating.
know. What's cheating?
I don't know. Decaf.
Why is that cheating?
I don't know. Don't you need energy to go to bed?
You ever see those memes on Instagram or whatever where it's the people with ADHD, they like are just finishing chugging a monster and they're like, woo, and they immediately go back to No? Okay.
No.
They wake up in the middle of the night and they chug a monster and then immediately go, woo, and then just go right to bed.
I
Is
mean,
there
I don't
ADHD?
hate that.
I don't think I'm ADHD, but I could be.
I gotta tell
Coffee
everybody,
ice cream with coffee in the AM?
the futures are looking pretty good. I'm feeling good about tomorrow. We got SoFi up 2.5% right now. Holy shit.
Here comes Stevie Claus. Here comes Stevie Claus. Right down Stevie Claus Lane. I've never had an affogato, Steve.
A what?
I've never had an affogato.
What are you doing?
What do you mean?
You're off. Tomorrow, this is what I want you to do.
Yes.
Go get Haagen-Dazs coffee ice cream. Fill the bottom of the cup with ice cream. Brew coffee and then pour it over it.
Medium roast, heavy roast?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter roast? Okay.
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
sorry I disappointed you, Steve.
Santa rally could be on the docket.
You're a good man, Steve.
So if SoFi finishes over 25, you and Tevi going a little double or nothing?
I was actually asking Tanner that the other day. And I'm curious about your opinion. So for anybody that's unaware, when SoFi was 13 or 15 or $16 a share, somewhere around that range, bet over under that SoFi would be 25 and close above 25 by year end. Now, obviously, I did not expect a momentous run by SoFi. And at the time, people were like, you're an idiot, as if I didn't have shares in SoFi at the time, which I did. So once SoFi got to like 27 or 28 bucks, I sold. But basically the bet was $500. I took the under. I thought that SoFi was not going to breach $25 a share by the end of the year. I was humbled. But I think people are so funny to immediately be like, Matt's an idiot. I am an idiot, one, but two, I did have shares that made way more than $500 worth of capital gains, so um, we're good on that. But basically, Tevis, for anybody that doesn't know, Tevis and I go on vacation, to which we try to get Steve to come, but Steve hates us, one, and then two, refuses to leave New York. So, moral of the story with that is, yeah, we'll probably end up just buying some bottles of wine or upgrading our dinner or something one night when we're at one of these resorts. And that'll be what the $500 is spent on. So,
Well, I hope you guys go double or nothing and we get another bet to talk about.
you think so? You're the one that said you shouldn't do stuff like that with friends initially.
But I didn't know the context of what your bet was. And when I found out the context, that's fine. Because you guys just spend the money on vacation.
Yeah, we're going to spend the money on vacation.
So it's a little different. I do think
Steve,
SoFi is going to have a good year. I really do.
I mean, they're going to. Do you think they're at how much EPS now? I think they're going to break $1 EPS easy. So in that respect, I mean,
yeah, people thought I was crazy when I said that SoFi could come in at $1 EPS next year.
You're a good man, Steve.
Listen, Matt, you're a good role model of society.
Do you think there's where do you think we end up with Amazon revenue this year?
Oh, Amazon revenue. Where are we at right now? 691, 707, maybe 710.
Okay, so it's 2026. Let's take 700, and I'm gonna say 12% revenue growth. So 2026, you might be looking at $785 billion in revenue.
I think you get to $1 trillion in 2029. I mean, that's what my model has.
What growth rate do you think? I mean, I agree with you. I think $1 trillion.
I'm doing between 10 to 12% revenue growth a year.
Yeah, I'm thinking at like 10 to 12. I think.
Yeah.
So next year it'd be like 780 to 790. 2027.
You know my premise.
Steve, it could happen in 2028.
It could, but I'm trying to be fucking, even keel here.
Can you imagine, dude? This is why, like, when you and I were chatting about this is why I really thought about it, and I was like, I need to get to 1,000 shares.
Yeah, because the whole premise around Amazon is it's going to hit $1 trillion revenue. The question is when. Is it going to be early 28? Is it going to be 2029, which I expect, or is it going to happen later in 2030? Either way, it's within the next 5 years that you're going to get $1 trillion revenue. And over that 5 years, you have to think that they're going to gain a lot of productivity from AI. They're going to gain a lot of efficiency from robotics, which should allow their margins to expand. And if their margins expand, they can potentially, I mean, they're only at an 11.2% margin in Q3. If they can get to 18 to 20%, that means on $1 trillion revenue, you're doing 180 to 200 billion operating income.
Oh.
That's a $7 trillion company. By any stretch of the imagination, no company today does that amount of operating income, and we've already seen $5 trillion from NVIDIA.
Steve, you got me thinking again. I need to raise. Why don't I? Why not 1,500 shares? Why am I stopping at 1,000?
I don't know, man. You're the White House's quant. You tell me.
God damn it, Steve. I'm not being bullish enough.
I don't think we're being bullish enough on Amazon.
the way I was looking at it is like even in a downside scenario, staying at the ops margins it's at, which I don't think it will, because I think you're going to continue to increase in AWS, and they're also going to get better efficiencies associated with the warehouses, etc. Um, I was saying, okay, stick at 11, 12%. I was like, and then you get to a $2 trillion value, $2 trillion revenue in the next 10 years, which I still think is plausible. And then you're looking at 200 to 240 billion dollars, maybe even more in ops margin. So then I'm like, not ops margin, ops cash. So I'm like, why wouldn't you be at that point a $10 trillion company on the down? That's on the downside.
What type of headset is that? Is that a HyperX headset?
It's some cheapo $35, which actually surprisingly, this is really good bang for the buck. It's not the best audio quality.
No, you sound fine. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, really? No, yeah. I'll send you the link. It's like Amazon, $35.
Yes.
So it's actually surprising because I had a previous one that I spent like 80 or $90 on, and it broke within forever. But this thing lasts. I don't charge it for like days at a time, and I'm on it all the time at work because I do cross Atlantic conference calls. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the more bullish I get on Amazon. I mean, a lot of people want me to get bullish on Tesla. I just can't do it because it's got the most potential out of any company, but how many times does it actually deliver when it says it's going to deliver? The numbers suck right now.
For anybody asking, what is the a $10 trillion market cap equate to in share price? It's about $950 to $1,000 a share, because there's 10.5 billion shares outstanding.
One suck. No, listen, we need Bezos. Get out of the gym and get back to work.
That he's yoked.
Dude, have you looked at a picture of him before and after? Side by side? I'm going to bring it up and annoy myself. Hold on.
Those peptides, Steve.
I need to get on those peptides. Look, this is like my most favorite picture. You ready? And okay. Jeff Bezos, I'm not talking shit, okay? So, like, he looks younger now at like 58 or 60 than he did at like 30. Seriously.
Yoked, Steve.
And maybe that's because he's wearing huge clothes that don't fit him at 30. Like, think about it. Like, those clothes do not fit him at 30 years old. They don't fit him. And now he's freaking yoked and wearing tight shirts. Like, freaking Bezos.
I love those glasses, too. I feel like you could pull those glasses off, Steve.
I like aviators. I have a pair of aviators. I love aviators. I have a few pairs of stuff I like. I like aviators and I like Maui Jims. I can't pull that off though.
Looks like Kevin Spacey.
Dude, he is so yoked compared. Like, you should not be that big at 60 when you looked like that at 30. Just saying.
I don't know, man. I used to have a nice pair of Maui Jims. I left them in Grenada. I was pretty upset about it.
Dude, Maui Jims is so awesome.
I don't know, Steve. So
you
have a lot of stuff. When are you buying mine? When are you buying more? So
more what?
So far.
I'm not.
Can I ask your strategy? Do you stack capital, or do you invest every month?
No, dude. You know what I do.
I don't.
There is cash in case of needing to buy something.
I know you keep emergency funds, but okay, you don't want to talk about it. I get it.
Can we get Bezos? How do we get Bezos out of the gym and going back to Amazon? Because if you look at Amazon, it is stalling the other companies. Like it really hasn't done anything over the past 5 years.
I think that's because I don't know. I think it's because initially it was high valuation, and I think it's growing into that valuation. I don't get invited to those dinners, guys. Not yet.
Which dinners?
The ones where the CEOs come and then Trump forces them on
One
to
day.
speak publicly.
One day.
That'd be funny if like I'm just there now. Like I just start showing up to those dinners. It's like me sitting next to
No,
like
I got a great idea. No, you need to make an ID. Cut out that Bloomberg thing, right, with the White House streaming you. Make an ID of it and just go down to DC and just go to the White House and just try to walk in.
I'm like, yeah, they told me that they needed to investigate me, so I'm here to be investigated.
No, be like the press corps, like the press corps wants to hear from me.
Jesus, dude.
Be hilarious. Thank you, BSMT. Abbott, ABT. I don't think Abbott has 5% dividend. Abbott Labs. Do they? No, they're at 2% yield.
This is a really good question. How many shares do you consider a full position? Question for a noob. A full position is different for every person.
And it's not a share count, it's a dollar amount or percentage.
A percentage. Yeah, I mean, you could talk about how much it means to you. Like, I'll just be transparent. A full position for me used to be 20,000, then it was 50, then it was, so it really just depends on what your portfolio size is, how comfortable you are. To me, the way I quantify what a full position is cost basis, especially when I'm building out a position, cost basis of something until I would start to actually get uneasy about losing. So if I had a position, which I said back in the day, it used to be 30, then it was 50, then it was 60. If I had a position, let's just say 5 years ago, of more than $60,000, I would have viewed that as very rich, and that would have probably been a full position for me. But now I'm 5 years removed from that. My portfolio has grown a substantial amount since then. That $60,000, not that crazy anymore. So it really just depends on where you're at, because my share count can be completely different than yours. So hopefully it's a good piece. And some people say that a full position, they like to have 20 stocks, and they spread that around their entire position, and so that would mean 5% or so equivalent for each stock, because they want to be fully diversified into 20 different companies. So it really just depends on what you guys want.
Matt, full positions, whatever feels uncomfortable, and then double it. How about that?
That's for you. No, I think hard, and I'm like, because I invested enough in Palantir where I was like, initially, I put $10,000 in. It was an IPO. I was like, this could be risky. And then eventually I was like, how much would I actually realistically want to put in before I start to get uneasy about losing that amount of money? Because stocks can go to zero, and then I was upset when my portfolio grew, and obviously I didn't buy enough of a position. I mean, it's still a great position, but not enough to where now I wish I kept building that position out, because I didn't really keep on top of it as much. And then when Rocket Lab came around, I was like, I want to add until it really hurts. And that's why I think my portfolio in Rocket Lab has done so much better than my Palantir position. Because actually, technically, Palantir has done better than Rocket Lab in terms of total return. but I just kept buying more and more, more and more Rock Collab. Whereas Palantir, I didn't. So
Well, it's going to be interesting to see what happens tomorrow. I think that, um, listen, I'm going to address something. Like, I've banned one person from YouTube because he was talking shit about Hager. You talk shit about any of my friends, it's a permanent lifetime ban, period.
period.
Full stop. Don't care if you're joking. Don't care if you're playing around. It's a permanent lifetime ban, full stop.
Banned.
Anyway. Tomorrow's going to be really interesting. I want to see if we can keep the momentum up. I want to see if we can get some movement heading into Tuesday because it's going to be.
I'm sorry. Michelle's like, your JKs mean nothing here. Sorry, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. It's people think that there's not consequences, and I'm going to say something that I probably shouldn't say, but I'm going to say it anyway. Like, that's the problem with this generation, and that's the problem with living in 2025. Like, people don't think that there's consequences. Like,
Nope.
you talk shit in the 80s and 90s, you get punched in the face. Like, that's the consequence.
I love it.
Agreed. Anyway, we need momentum today, tomorrow, and Tuesday because it's a short week this week and it's a short week next week. And I really do think we got a chance at 7,000 here. I really do.
Wednesday, we close at noon, yeah? Or 1?
Yeah, Wednesday's probably a half day.
And then 26 is a full day. So the Friday is a full day.
Yeah, I would think Friday's a full day.
Okay. You're a good man, Steve. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's now or never. Yeah, you're right. Tomorrow or Tuesday or Wednesday or shut the F up. But I would say that the market generally does well after Christmas as well until the new year. I've always been slightly optimistic that the last 2 weeks of the year always are pretty good. Not every year, but most of the time.
This is going to be really interesting because if we go into 26 at 7,000, think about that momentum. We got earnings season coming up around the corner, Matt.
Love it. I love it. It's gonna be a good time. I'm curious, and if there's the thing that if we don't start to see a big reversal in crypto in this last 2 weeks, I'm gonna have to say that my theory of there's gonna be another peak before we go into a winter is gonna be wrong, and I'd have to just say we're probably in winter already.
Winter's almost over, buddy.
Keep saying that, Steve. When you say that, are you joking, or you think that like the Ethereum is going to start mooning in 2020?
No, I'm just saying, you can say winter's coming in September and October because winter's actually coming. But right now, we're in the thick of it. It's freezing out. It's almost over. It's getting dark out at 4 o'clock. Winter's almost over. Before you know it.
I'm talking about crypto winter.
I didn't say crypto. I just said winter, man.
Steve's particular about his verbiage.
Just saying winter.
This is crypto fall. I like that.
Crypto fall.
Calm before the storm. The leaves haven't fallen yet.
The leaves haven't fallen yet. Yeah, I like that.
All right. Interesting. So nothing's going to shake you off your path to 7,000 for this week.
Not right now. I'm feeling good.
Well, I guess not this week. You got next weekend as well. Next week as well.
I mean, when does the New Year's start? On Thursday?
New Year starts on Thursday.
Okay.
So you have tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday. That's 2.5 days. Then you have Friday. That's 3.5 days. And then New Year's Eve. Do you have a
And then
whole
Monday
day
and
or have?
Tuesday.
Or we're closed on New Year's Eve?
No, a half day, right?
I think it might be a half day. I forget.
Yeah, we got like 5 sessions.
So that'll be 4.5, 5.5, 6. So 6 full days. You're right. 5 full sessions, and then 2 half sessions. Here comes Stevie Claus. What kind of cookies do you want the Santa to leave you out?
Santa knows what to leave out. All right.
You're fucking
There's no list. Santa knows what to leave. Okay.
Yeah, Steve. People are wondering if they're on the naughty or nice list. Steve's putting Santa on the naughty or nice list. Was he naughty or nice this year, Steve?
I mean, at 12:01, he's going to find out.
So spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. When I was growing up, my mom would put she would take a sponge and like put it around with the milk, I guess, like make it look like he like had his beard or whatever on the cup. And then some people I've seen, which is pretty genius, they have like powdered sugar. They leave powdered sugar as like footprints almost. What do people have to do for when Stevie Claus comes to town?
I don't know, but you know what I was just thinking about?
What?
I want a really good milkshake.
Steve. Black and white. Black and white.
Have you ever been to a Johnny Rockets?
No, but I've seen it.
Let me tell you something. Their milkshakes are so damn good. So good.
And I maybe I need to go. Maybe that's what I do tomorrow, Steve. I wake up, get an affogato, get the coffee, and then I go on the search for the South Jersey's best milkshake.
I mean, there's definitely a Johnny Rockets in AC. Actually, I actually don't know if it's still there or not. There used to be one. I haven't been to a Johnny Rockets in so long.
Let's see.
Lena,
I've never had
a milkshake from Shake Shack. Should I get one?
They're not bad.
They're not bad?
They're not bad. This is all the way north towards Philly. Shit. But good to know in case whenever I do make the drive again, I'm like, hey, let me stop by real quick so I have this milkshake on my hour and a half long drive to the beach.
I've gone to Shake Shack. I've never had the actual shake though. I've had a burger from there.
You know what I like about Shake Shack? What's that? The burger was good?
I try Shake Shack.
Shake Shack's milkshakes are good. They're not bad. I am a fan of Shake Shack's cheese fries. That's what I am. Somebody said Palantir's still going up. Let's see. Here comes Stevie Claus, right down Stevie Claus Lane. I don't see Palantir. Where is it at? Let me just put it in. I was looking at it on my.
I'm gonna have to get a milkshake. I'm so.
196. Palantir's not stopping down, slowing down.
And you know what? Shake Shack's a public company, so I'm going to do some in-person recon.
There has been some of these consumer stocks have been hit pretty rough, and I want to say Shake Shack is down from 142 earlier this year, and it's down to 85. So It's a $3.5 billion
Oh.
market cap, really?
Lena's showing off right now.
Why?
She just ordered some Cold Stone.
Cold Stone milkshakes.
Cold Stone is so legit, by the way.
So shout out to everybody that knows the statement that I'm about to say. So where I grew up, like probably like 10 years, 15 years into me, it was either 10 or 15 that area. We opened a place called Handles in my hometown. And Handles is a place that opened starting in Ohio, but now they're really starting to get national recognition as a franchise. And Handles, Handels, is absolutely phenomenal. They have what they call like hurricanes and stuff like that, kind of like a blizzard from Dairy Queen, but they call them hurricanes, and you can get like. But anyway, the milkshakes from Handles are phenomenal.
I mean, it sounds amazing. We were talking about where the market.
Yeah, Mike,
was.
where you been, Mike? You're late.
Yeah, you go to the beginning of the episode. We were talking about it.
Call us out. We're calling you out, Mike. You pull up on us, we pull up on you. Yeah, VG. I don't think it's trading on the overnight markets, guys.
S&P's up 27. It's at 68.61. Doing all right. I like it.
Guy shows up an hour late and starts questioning us like we're not doing our job.
No bueno.
Right, we might not be doing it to the good looks of the Desi god Amit Kukreja, but we went through it all, my guy. Okay, now VG is trading. It's up to 644 in the 24-hour markets, but I think that this might be strictly popped up at 805 the 660. It might just be on Robinhood that it's trading 24 hours because I don't see it on Webull. Let's see if Next Decade's trading 24 hours on Robinhood. Next Decade's up to 560. I think I might be onto something, Steve, with this LNG trade. It was no bueno in 2025, but cautiously optimistic, you know? I could
You don't
be
have
wrong.
to convince me about the LNG trade.
This is the problem. It's like, it's big, but at the same time, just because something is big doesn't mean it's always going to make money, It's expensive to get these things on.
Yeah, I mean, look, VG, I think, is going to do good. I just don't know a time frame. That's all there is. Like, we need more energy. We need more liquefied natural gas overseas. So we'll see. I don't follow Shopify, so I can't tell you.
I was going to say, yeah, what's up with Shopify? Why doesn't Steve know anything about it?
I don't know. I don't follow it. The real question is,
It's Canadian. I hate Canadians.
Man, Lena's living her best life. Look at that.
She's living the life that we can't, Steve.
Living her best life.
Living the life that we cannot. I don't even know what that would be like.
Life.
Yeah, Tanner's a go-to for Shopify. You guys want to know Shopify? Tanner's your guy. Shopify, I think, is the best company that has come out of Canada, period.
Oh, whoa, sir.
What are you going to say, BlackBerry?
Hold your horses.
I'm holding.
Right? Let's not disrespect Enbridge.
I will not retract my statement. I will continue.
Really?
Shopify does well, man.
I'm not saying it doesn't do well, but I mean, Enbridge?
So lit. Lena's living the best life, dude. Good for her. No, Enbridge is great. It's just it's Enbridge.
It's Enbridge. Got like 100,000 miles of pipeline and the largest utility company in North America.
What's it at? 40 billion? 50?
I have no idea.
Steven, this is important to know.
ENB is at 101 billion.
What?
Yeah.
It's not as big as Shopify, though. Tell us how big Shopify is, Steve.
So I have not seen the BlackBerry movie yet. Should I watch it?
I
I've
always
seen
get the clips on
of it, and it
Instagram.
looks hilarious.
It does look hysterical. It's got the who what that guy from? Is that from Always Sunny? Is that who the guy is? Yeah.
I think so.
And he just shows up and he's just like, "Look, I don't know how much they're paying you here, but let me give you $1 million." And he's like, "You can't just show up to my office and say you're going to give me $1 million." So people are saying you got to watch it, Steve. Yeah, dude, we are spoiled. I was thinking about that earlier. I was looking at all these Netflix applications, and I can pretty much like hand pick and choose what I want. I remember going to my grandmother's house and looking through the TV guide to be able to find stuff. You know what I mean? Like,
dude, I remember that.
That was, we are very spoiled these days.
So spoiled.
Did you end up buying any Nebula, Steve?
No, as I said earlier, I got busy and I wasn't able to buy anything on Friday. I wanted to buy Nebius and Broadcom.
Yeah, Steve's what we call in the biz as a window licker.
Yeah, busy, man.
Likes to look through the window, but when it comes to shopping, he doesn't need. He's got T-Rex arms. Can't get to his pockets.
I mean, it's pretty bad because I could have bought it for my phone, but I was in so many meetings on Friday, I just couldn't freaking do it.
Amen. No, I'm just joking. Steve is probably the most educated person on all these stocks. Period.
Look what June just said. Remember paper maps? I mean, think about how far technology has come. Yeah. I remember when Garmin was like the thing that you had to have.
Had to have a Garmin.
Had to have a Garmin.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, because you know how like easy it is to navigate stuff. You literally just put a navigation, it tells you. And if you miss a turn, you're like, God fucking damn it. Like you get all flustered. And I'm like, I can't even imagine, map. And then it went from basically paper maps to MapQuest. MapQuest is like, you got to turn here. And that was easy. But then it went to the Garmin's, like Magellan too. I forgot about the Magellans. And then it was like, oh my God, the Lincoln Navigator has a navigation system in it. It's an 04. Holy crap. And then the smartphones came out and like technology has just accelerated so fast in the past 15, 17 years.
I mean, it's crazy. I mean, technology has gone so far and people want to short the AI revolution. It's like, when has technology ever freaking stood still? When? We have content on demand instead of having to wait and be in front of a TV. Otherwise, you'll never see that episode again for like 3 years so it hits reruns. I mean, think about it.
It's crazy. Yeah, you used that to be like, oh my God. Like the only time where I think people legitimately waited in the recent past where people waited was 10 p.m. on Sundays when Game of Thrones came out. It's literally the only time I know that people were like, I have to be at my sofa at 10 p.m. on Sunday.
Yeah, Game of Thrones did become that show.
But I can't think of any other shows in the recent past that are like that.
And in all seriousness, that is 9 and 10 p.m. on a Monday, on a Sunday night, is probably the most important time slot because You know that people are home. 1, 2. Monday morning hangout at the office. Everybody's talking about it, right?
Nobody's doing any work. I haven't done work since 91, Steve.
Damn.
Love is
Oh,
blind.
whoa, Maddie. Look at this. Look at that. I put Maddie on power. I put him on it.
That first episode was wild.
It only gets better, and every season just gets better.
See, I'm gonna get upset if I watch it and you lie to me again, Steve. You lie to me too many times.
Bullshit.
85% of the time, I will say Steve does not let me down.
And listen, I'm going to go out on a limb and say something here, and people are going to get so mad at this. You ready?
Let him get triggered, Steve.
There's an HBO show that everybody probably hates that I love.
Ooh.
You ready?
Yeah, I don't know if I can guess. There's a lot of them.
Ballers.
People don't like that show?
So many people give me shit for that. It is one of the best feel-good shows you can just go watch for 27 minutes and be done with an episode. It is so fun.
It's like the modern day Entourage.
It's so much fun.
It's like Entourage, but with sports.
Ballers was so good.
I love.
Oh my god, Ricky Jared.
It was great because the thing is with those shows. Like I love those shows because it's kind of like Friends, right? There's a mini plot within the show.
Yep.
Of that episode, but then there's an overall plot. So like if you want to, you could show up just for that show and still be entertained. But then there's also, a longer wavelength. And so I like those kind of shows. I don't know.
I got news for you. Neither Matt or myself are boomers. Like TV is just awesome.
Yeah, I guess I'm not a boomer. What would he say? We're boomers?
Why do boomers like talking about TV shows?
I'm pretty sure I'm a millennial.
Pretty sure that I'm not a boomer. Pretty sure.
You know, the Boardwalk I think you're with me on this. Boardwalk Empire I couldn't get into.
It's good. It's not what everybody says it is.
I remember so many people being like, it's the show. And I just don't remember it being that great.
People were trying to say it's better than Sopranos. It's not.
Come on. You don't.
It's not.
Don't. They have no idea what it's like to be number one, Steve.
But I'll argue that HBO makes the best content.
Westworld, the first season of Westworld blew my mind.
So fire.
I remember I was like, this show's really good, but where's it going? And then it hit you and you were like, I like walked out of the room. I walked out of the room.
Yeah.
But I didn't. What did you think of season 2 of Westworld?
I think it fell off after season 1.
I think it fell off after season 1.
I would totally go do that.
It was done?
I mean, if they actually made that like real life, I would 100% go do that.
I would go 100%.
100%.
100%.
100%. No, Michelle, I could not get into Lost. I didn't like it. Dude,
like at all? Or was this kind of like meh?
In the chat are talking about such fire things. Like The Wire, fire. Okay? So fire. Freaking Sons of Anarchy, arguably top 5 show of all time. Just saying.
Yeah, I'm curious if that's back on. When I first got into Netflix, they had Sons of Anarchy, and then I watched a few episodes and I never finished it.
You never finish anything, do you? Billions, Sons of Anarchy, freaking Succession. No blame. Snowfall's good. No, I'm not getting into anime. That's not happening, guys.
You can buy episodes or seasons on Amazon Video.
24 is one of the greatest shows ever, Rusty.
Oh, that's another one I've been meaning to. Is 24.
Don't do that to me, Matt.
I was too young. My parents wouldn't let me watch it with them.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're hurting my brain. Matt, go get a freaking
It's on Disney Plus too? Oh, but that's for international.
Dude, go get a Hulu membership for like 2 months. They have all the old TV shows on it. You know what TV show is excellent that people freaking overlook? Burn Notice.
Didn't watch it.
When You're a Spy. Really? You never watched Burn Notice?
No.
Dude, Michael Weston?
You say you only need to watch the first 3 episodes of 24. Steve, I'll be able to catch up on all these things when I buy my private island and I retire.
You should retire tomorrow.
Steve, you and I both know that I don't have that kind of money.
I mean, I guess.
Can I ask a serious question? Is this TV too small in the background? I think so.
I didn't want to say anything.
But I told my sister, she's like, I bought a TV. I'm like, what is it? She was, I was like, how big is it? And she was like, I forget what she said, 55. And I was like, what do you mean 55?
That's not a 55-inch TV, Matt.
I don't know what it is, but it's not large enough. And she's like, but I got it for cheap. I'm like, I don't care how much it costs. I'm like, this is the main room in the home. I'm like, you need a bigger TV than that.
Yeah, I mean, in all seriousness, with how cheap TVs are, you need at least 75 in there.
She's like, I bought 4, and it's perfect for the other room. It's perfect for out in the pool house, which is where I stay. But like for the main room where the main cinema is, where you have 8 to 10 people behind you. So maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just buy it and then.
Oh no, Lena, her condo association is fucking her. Yeah, no shit. I'm about to screw everybody over, so I feel your pain.
What are you gonna do, Steve?
I gotta raise maintenance quite a bit.
How underwater are you guys? Can you talk about it?
I don't want to talk about it.
Dude, buildings in New York are it's
crazy. Don't
they're
want to talk
old.
about it.
Yeah, they're old.
But yeah, you need a bigger TV in that room, sir.
No, I'm with you.
I mean, maybe you just go to Costco or PC Richards tomorrow.
My sister, she'll know, but
For what?
yeah. No, I mean,
in the bedroom.
I'm honestly thinking that I could put this in the master bedroom because I don't think there's even I think it's a very small TV. And I told her, I was just like, look, I know you don't watch a lot of TV, but I'm like, people that want to watch TV.
The people who watch TV, that's small.
They'll be like, what is this, a television for ants? Not really. It's not that bad, but.
Like my parents have a 55 in the living room.
This is a big room, though, so it looks a lot
smaller than it is. 85 in their basement. And my dad's like, that's too big. I'm like, there's one going upstairs too, trust me. 55 is so small, it's no good.
Oh, what about Surgeon?
By the way, the Miami Vice movie, so underrated.
I'll see Jessica Carlson and Costco. Miami Vice movie.
Colin Farrell, Jamie
Foxx.
Foxx.
Yes, that was good. That was good.
Supposedly they're remaking it.
It was
wasn't
it not that long ago?
I don't understand this. You don't own a TV? How is that possible?
Well, June's June. June be Junin'. June bug be June bugging.
I can't live without my TV. I'm so bad.
I mean, you made fun of me. I haven't sat and watched the TV in a couple months. So when I sat down earlier,
using your computer as your TV is not I don't know. Don't you want to relax on the couch? Have a big TV. No.
You got a good point, Steve. You know what you're probably going to make fun of me for? I don't have a TV in my bedroom. But I've been thinking about it because part of me is like, it would be nice to just lay down and watch TV.
So I understand not having a TV in the bedroom. At the same time, having one just to have it is well worth it, just in case you don't feel like getting up and you want to watch something.
You're not wrong, Steve. Ooh, a projector would be sick.
You don't have the
Projector-
wall space there.
You don't know that.
I'm looking at it
Not
right.
here. Not here. In my house.
No, that room. You don't have the wall space.
No, I wouldn't do it here. I would do it in my bedroom.
Different story.
Different story. Maddie's got a big bedroom.
So I was looking at, this is going to sound so stupid. I was looking at those projectors that tilt so I can put it right on the freaking ceiling. So when I'm laying down, I just have to look up. I don't even have to move my neck.
Steve's got that big boy older money. Steve's got that we made it money.
Yeah, I'm with you, Joe. I watch YouTube on my TV.
Smart. All right, let's check out these futures are at, Steve.
Yeah, where are we at on the futures?
Palantir 196 still. Nvidia 183. Nebius at 4% up.
All right.
Looks like it's going to be a good week, Steve.
Listen, we need to have a good week. Maybe if we have a good week, maybe Santa will bring me some green cookies.
Here comes Santa Claus.
All I
And
know,
Warner Brothers hanging in at 28 really well.
look, I went outside before, and it was so fucking cold out. But the goddamn bakery had all the Christmas cookies out.
Oh,
And, oh my God.
oh my God! No,
Crazy.
DoorDash almost here.
Dude, Lena is living her best
I need
life.
a sip by sip. I need a sip by sip.
Lena, what flavor did you get?
We need to know.
So freaking jealous.
I don't want to know
But I do.
if you're playing me. Keep it on the low.
What bakery do you recommend? I mean,
All of them.
it depends what you want.
Keep Palantir below 207. Oh, you have covered calls at 207. What else we got? Weeble, Hood. Hoodie's up 2% overnight.
Hoodie.
Good old Hoodie.
Robin in the Hood.
And does BM&R, I assume that trades on Netflix, but it doesn't trade on Weeble, maybe. Let me see. Let's see what BM&R. I would find it hard to believe because no. Even on the good old dude, it's $13 billion market cap. How is it not?
You know what I may do on Christmas Day?
What's that?
I may get Chinese food for the first time in my life on Christmas Day.
Oh, dude, it's the best.
I've never done it before, at least that I can remember. I don't think I have. This is the first year I'm not going anywhere and nobody's coming over on Christmas Day.
That must be nice and relaxing.
I'm going to do a Christmas stream. And I may also get freaking Chinese.
Legend has it Chris is still sleeping. Chris is 100% still sleeping.
Oh, Chris is sleeping.
We had a family breakdown, like I don't remember how long ago, but we were supposed to it was like the whole family somehow just started fighting or whatever, and so we were just like, you know what, Christmas is canceled, and me, my brother, and my sister went to a nice Chinese restaurant. It was really good. It was a good time.
Lena, I have no idea what Nothing But Cakes is.
Nothing Bunt Cakes. Yeah.
I wish I knew. Sounds good.
It's a BUNDT. Bunt cake. Nothing Bunt Cake. But it's not bad. They have it's really good for offices because they come in I don't know if they make bigger ones, but every time we've gotten them, they come in enough where it's like a slice of cake almost. I mean,
Oh man, I'm like so ready. So ready. Sachin, look
The,
at
the
that.
future is here.
Sachin in the house.
Now we're big time. I'm curious, Steve. I mean, do you have like a special? Is there a nice place that you like? You're gonna go and eat out, or you're gonna get takeout for Chinese?
No, I'm gonna have it delivered right to my doorstep.
Do you not? Do you and the boss lady ever? Does she ever make you take her out on dates?
I'm
No
gonna have it
comment.
delivered right to my freaking doorstep, Matt.
Good man.
You know?
Nothing wrong with that.
It's cold outside.
You know, no, I don't want to bring that up. That's it's gonna. They were playing Christmas music, and I was listening, and I was like, I like this song. I don't know why everyone's so freaking out about it, but anyway, um, any particular series you're gonna watch on Christmas?
I
Home
mean,
Alone,
I'm probably gonna watch my favorite Christmas movie on Christmas.
Vegas Vacation.
Lethal Weapon.
Damn it, it's not a Christmas movie.
It is 100% a Christmas movie. Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie, sir. Happens around the holiday season. There's a Christmas tree up. 100% Christmas movie.
True Lies is a Christmas movie then.
Lethal Weapon is a Christmas movie.
Rocket Lab almost $75, Steve. I'm telling you, if Rocket Lab, let me see. I think it might get to 285 a share, Steve.
Home Alone 1 is a Christmas movie. We don't go past Home Alone 1. The only good thing about Home Alone 2 is the freaking ice cream sundae from the freaking Plaza Hotel.
Steve, if Rocket Lab gets to 285 a share, $200 billion market cap valuation,
Yeah.
your boy's out.
All right. I hope it does.
Your boy's out. Your boy will be like, no more live streams. I'm out. I'm gonna pull Chris Patel, rug pull everybody. Not rug pulling like everything's going to 0 cents, but just pulling the plug. No, I'm just kidding. I'll probably always. I will. I like streaming. It's not a chore for me.
We need to start doing some freaking food reviews.
Steve Eats. Steve Eats is a good channel.
I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about it.
What would you highlight specific ones, or would you do pizza or all of it?
Everything. No, I mean, look, you can't out Portnoy. Like, I would like to sit down with him and have a conversation because I love his reviews. I love watching his reviews. I could sit there and watch his reviews for an hour. I don't like. Hold on. So I got my ice cream right, but I also got someone else's milkshake. Okay, you got two for Lena. You got two for. So what I don't like about the Portnoy stuff is he doesn't give Neapolitan a fair shake.
Neapolitan's good.
It has to be like he automatically has a certain score in his head. You got to go into each review even keel. That's my only critique. Otherwise, he's the head. It's amazing.
He does a good job.
No, I want to do steak places. It's I really think a lot of people flock to these big name places in New York City and they're overlooking really great places and they just say like Peter Luger is the best just because that's what everybody says. It's not. Like it's not.
Okay, so it's not my order. Somebody named Lana.
I
Ice cream is not
mean,
what I ordered.
it's ice cream, so you can't like it's gonna melt. I would say, Lena, like, depending on what it is, I would just freaking get after it.
Yeah, I mean, but if it's not what you want, sometimes it's so
I
disappointing.
hear you.
I I don't know. I get flustered because I get DoorDash probably too much, or like Uber Eats too much. But it's not like they mess up like 1 out of every 10 times. They mess up like every other time for me. And I feel bad because like they always forget something, and I'm like, who's paying for this?
Somebody is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to cheat anybody out of money, but at the same time, if I'm not getting certain parts of my order, like I don't want, I don't know. So learn to cook, learn how to make money.
Learn how to do both.
Um, will you take us out on dates, Steve? Drive us. See, open the door for us.
What are we talking about?
Like, act as if you're taking me on a date.
What, you?
No, the follower of your videos.
I'm so lost. What are you talking about?
June's asking, like, will you act like you're taking us out on a date
When?
when you go to do these reviews, these food
Oh,
reviews?
sure, yeah.
Like, here you go, and just open up the door, put the camera in, and like face us.
I'll
Face
order for
us
two.
like,
And eat. Listen, I'll order for two and I'll eat everything.
like, you gonna eat that? Oh,
Porterhouse for two will be what we order, and I'll just eat the whole damn porterhouse. All good.
yeah, let's go. That'd be hysterical. Yeah, just open the door and then just have the camera so that the tripod is perfectly aligned where like a head would look at, like in the car. So it's like you make small talk, like, so how you doing? How was your day?
Have you ever seen the Instagram video of the two people on a date and the woman is taking a picture of the food and the guy she's with will take the knife and like mess up her food and she just slams her hand on his plate? It's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Give stock pics over Kendall at dinner. That's actually not a bad idea. It's like, Steve, in between bites, so you're like, I saw the NASDAQ was up today. Did you hear what Jensen had to say?
You know what
And
I'm
you're
gonna
just like
do?
mid-bite.
Next time I go to Patsy's or somewhere, I'm just gonna, after I fill in like the tip and everything, I'm just gonna put freaking SPY underneath or something like that.
I mean, when I'm playing World of Warcraft and I'm in the raid instances, I'll just be like, buy VG in the general chat. Buy
VG.
next deck in. So people now, they're like, if they see me that I'm in that instance, they'll be like, what are we buying? So it's pretty funny. You're a good man, Steve.
Listen, you're a good role model. The markets are up.
9 o'clock already? Wow.
It's crazy. I gotta freaking finish this other article.
Yeah, you gonna give us a preview as to what you're writing about?
Oh, I had one come out this morning that I'm surprised nobody tried roasting me about this.
I slept in.
I downgraded Berkshire.
Really? Because Uncle Warren's leaving?
Because I don't think it's going to freaking outperform the market in 26. I just think that tech is going to lead the way in 26, and Berkshire is going to miss the mark. They're not going to generate the amount of interest income that they're used to because rates are declining. So all that cash on the balance sheet is not going to do what it used to do. And I just, it's not interesting anymore. Just me.
Interesting.
Think about it. You got $305 billion in T-bills. What the hell are you going to do when you have to roll those over and reinvest them? you had them at 5.5% at one point, right? Or 5% at one point. You're going to re-roll them at what, 3.25%? Just saying.
Got a good point. Steve, I'm almost halfway through 18K, man. It's pretty insane. Just the other day, I broke through 18K.
I
Kinda
think
had-
that you need to tell the people what you're going to watch tonight. They want to know.
What did I? So I was adding. Well, I'm pretty flustered at my sister. So we put on guest mode in these Airbnbs. So like whenever you leave, it'll automatically sign you out of all your things. And so I asked my sister. I was like, "Hey, guest mode's not on." And I was like, she was like, "Oh, I turned it off. I thought it was messing with people's, like it was automatically signing them out or something." I was like, "Okay, cool, no problem." 2 hours later, I'm literally about to watch something. I like got logged into all my things: Netflix, Paramount,
Hold
HBO.
on. Hold on. I'm sorry. We got to address Derek.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh my God, are you still going?" So Derek, we are not still going. We took a break. And because of Mitt is not streaming tonight, Matt and I are filling the void, and we're doing a horrible job filling the void, by the way.
Yeah, we don't know what we're doing.
No.
It's more so that me and Steve can talk about videos and movies. And as soon as I log into everything, I'm just about to go watch. Maybe it was Billions or something like that. I think, and I started watching a little bit of Billions, and within 10 minutes, immediately everything shuts off, and I'm like, "What happened?" And then it's the guest mode enabled. And I'm like, you got to be fucking kidding me. So now I think I have to sign into literally everything all over again, which takes time. It takes a little bit anyway.
I think you should finish Billions, finish Yellowstone, and then get into Power.
Stop pumping next money. So no more next. Next is going to zero. You heard it first. Next is pre-revenue. Steve's not into that.
No.
Steve doesn't like the pre-revenue stuff. What about when it actually does hit some revenue, though, Steve? What are you gonna do?
Look, I'm getting interested in VJ.
That's been making revenue since.
I know, but I'm getting interested.
It'll be interesting. So are you gonna buy some Nebius tomorrow? Or are you still gonna wait for it to go down?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start the position tomorrow. We'll see.
But you're working tomorrow, though, right?
I am working tomorrow, but I don't have a lot of meetings on my calendar.
Are you gonna stream from the office? Just kidding.
No.
Yeah,
Dude,
the Chronicles. When is she starting a freaking YouTube? I'd watch that.
Lena's legit.
We need a vlog. That's great. That's hysterical. But yeah, Derek, you're the man. I didn't know you were looking at next as well. What's the title of this stream? White House Quant and the Milkman give horrible futures on Sunday.
Horrible futures on Sunday.
Interesting. All right, so Billions. Okay, I need to finish it.
Yeah, you gotta finish this stuff, and you gotta start 24. Like you gotta.
I got a list. My list is not as extensive as Amit's, but it's there.
Well, nobody can help you.
So I love HBO. HBO, I'd say, is probably my favorite of all the services. What rank? I want to hear your top 5, if 10, if you could. Go down the list and see if I've messed up by not watching any of them.
Sure. One sec. If you want the best chicken parm in New York City, because you're not getting into Rayo's, Carbone is where you're going for Italian food. Period. You
can't get in there, right?
I mean,
normal people.
You gotta make a reservation a couple months in advance. Worth it. But in all seriousness, you can get a good chicken parm at just about most pizzerias. Like most good pizzerias, you can get a good chicken parm at. But like You want a real good chicken parm or a great veal parm? Carbones. Carbones is the best veal parm I've ever had.
Mm.
It's incredible. I mean, if you want to go out to Queens, go to Don Pep's. But fake Italian pushing Carbone. Listen, I've been to the one downtown. I just went to the one at ZZ Club at Hudson Yards. The Carbone at ZZ Club, which you can't get into unless you're a member or go with a member, is probably the best dining experience I've had in New York City. And I've been everywhere except for Rayo's.
Say
So
it to
if I
Steve's
want to go to
face.
Rayo's, I'll go.
Say it to Steve's face.
But I've been pretty much everywhere. Pretty much everywhere.
Carbone is too classic for you? Do they know who they're talking to?
Dude, Matt, type in ZZ Club. This place was crazy. And I like the one downtown because it feels like I'm in my grandmother's basement with the linoleum floor and everything. Like it's straight out of Goodfellas. It's amazing.
It's a beautiful place.
But the
The
one at
only
Hudson
private
Yards-
location of Carbone.
Yeah, the one at Hudson Yards was crazy. So you said best TV shows on HBO?
Yeah, top 5 or 10 if you want to give him quick.
In order?
It doesn't have to be. You don't have to stress yourself out.
Well, I mean, look, Sopranos is obviously on there.
Yes.
Entourage is obviously on there.
Okay, so I've seen those too. Got it.
Okay. You have to put True Blood in there.
I haven't finished it.
You have to put Game of Thrones in there, even though I think they screwed up doing it. Okay.
Yes. Well, some
I
people
read
say
the
they screwed
book.
up the end of Sopranos too.
I read the books. They could have done better on Game of Thrones. House of the Dragon sucks, by the way. You got to put Succession in there. You have to put The Wire in there.
Yeah.
I would say that you got to put Silicon Valley in there.
So good. I'm sad they shut it. They shut it down.
I almost feel like we got to put Oz in there.
That's another one I haven't. watched.
I almost feel like you got to put Oz in there. I mean, I would say Band of Brothers, but it's a limited edition series.
Yeah.
So I don't think you can classify it as a full show. But I mean, they got so many good freaking shows. I would even say you got to put Ballers in there. Ballers is like 9 or 10.
I liked Ballers. Yeah, Deadwood. What do you think about Deadwood?
Overrated. And then Curb Your Enthusiasm's in there.
Curb Your Enthusiasm is great.
It's incredible.
The clips from Curb Your Enthusiasm are just
It's incredible.
okay.
Incredible.
All right, so you don't make me feel that bad then. I thought I was behind on HBO as well. It doesn't seem like I was behind on HBO. Okay. Kick-Ass. I don't know that one.
I have
How are
no
prediction
idea.
markets taxed? That's a good
I
question.
don't know.
That is a good question. All right, well, Derek, good seeing you again. Lena, thank you for keeping us entertained. I'm glad you got a refund. I'm also, I got my peanut butter cup. I'm gonna have a little bit of that
I mean,
and watch some great TV.
so legit. So legit. All right, where are the futures before we go, Matt?
Futures. Let me share. Share screen window. Webull desktop. So good old Rocket Lab 7470. Venture Global is only trading on Robinhood 24/7. Palantir is at 195.74. Nvidia 182.60. This is pretty crazy. Nebius 92.81. Salesforce 261. The Q's 619 up 0.33%. The SPY 682.50 up about 0.3%. Let's see where WBD is. I thought I had WBD on here. But Bitcoin's up 0.5% almost. Let's see where WBD is. Warner Brothers Discoveries at 28.11. So Steve, you're about almost looks like you're almost. If it gets to 30, are you selling
What?
your WBD? If it gets to $30 on the dot, are you selling?
No, I'll just go let it get taken away.
You're just gonna wait till it gets taken.
Yeah. Maybe there's another place. Who knows?
You don't know. Amazon 228.27. MicroStrategy up to 167, so 1.5% up. Good old Verizon up in the almost at $40, Steve. Good old Verizon. Transocean not trading. Schlumberger just hanging out flat. Google up 0.8% to 309.60. Dutch Brothers up to 65 flat. Firefly up to 25.44.
I like it. Well, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen, from the shepherd of retail.
The shepherd of retail. Appreciate you.
The shepherd of retail, the White House's favorite quant at Real Matt Money, the shepherd.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying to be like you.
I mean, some would say we're all trying to be like you, Shep.
Dude, I could deal with Shep. Shep is actually a sick nickname. I like Shep.
Oh God.
Shep would be a great nickname.
All right,
I
everyone.
wouldn't hate it. All right, you guys rock. Thank you so much for the hour and 42 minutes. Steve, thanks for setting up the stream as always, brother.
Thank you for being here, everyone. We really appreciate it. You'll be back to original programming with Amit tomorrow morning. Hopefully, we kept you entertained and we did not butcher this too badly. And we'll see you at some point during the week.
Thank you all.
Have a
Steve, what does
great night.
07 mean? I keep seeing people say 07. What does that mean?
Isn't that the blood, the True Blood, the blood type from True Blood? 07?
I don't know. I'll look it up offline.
Okay.
Thank you all.
Later, everyone. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. I will see everyone tomorrow night.
Oh, it's a salute. Got it. 07. No?
Back to the White House for the Shep.
Yeah, back to the White House for you, boy.
Later, everyone.
Thank you all.